Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you are all doing fantastically well. It has just ended at Ellen Road. Leeds United 1, Southampton 1. Is that a good point or is that 2 points dropped? I can't really tell right now. But guys, before we do get into this little reaction, be sure to smash 100 likes. As you can see by the top corner, we're very close to 5.2k. So be sure to subscribe and also comment your thoughts on that game. At the start of the game, I would have said, yeah, I'll take a point against Southampton. They're a decent side. Let's go and get 3 points next Saturday. But then also after we played them now, I'm like, was that there for the taking? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But the start of the game, we had chances. Llorente, Click. You know, there was Dan James' chance. There was chances in the game. And then we got the goal eventually in the first half, which was well-deserved. It really was well-deserved. Rafinha kept it in play. Good football from Click and Rafinha. And Rafinha, it showed his passion. All this talking about he's off and his head's in the wrong place. A player like that would have just let that ball run out of play, but he kept it in and he put it at the back post and Forster made a mistake and Harrison was there to tap it in. Like I said on my stream, anyone could have tapped it in. That could have been Melier and he could have just tapped it in. It was easy for Harrison, but at the end of the day, he got to be there and he got the goal. And then after we scored, we enjoyed a bit more possession. We played all right, but then the last 10, 15 minutes of the second half, it was all Southampton, and we were lucky to go in at halftime 1-0. We were, and I said at the start of the game, if we didn't give away silly free kicks, we would win the game. And that's what happened in the second half. They came out, it started a bit scrappy, and then they came out a bit more sharp than us. So congratulations to Walker Peters, because I thought he was fantastic today. And he took it past a few, and then Ayling tackled him. I think he got past, everyone's having to go at Ayling for giving away the free kick, but he already got past Rafinha and Click, Forshaw, before he even got to Ayling type of thing. And then someone had to just take him out. They did, and you can't give James Ward Prowse a free kick, and that's what he does. He scores them, and he's fantastic at that. He's probably one of the best in the world at dead ball scenarios. He's fantastic. And from there on, Southampton were kind of pushing for something. Maybe towards the 70th minute, they were starting to maybe hang on for a point. You know, they go down, they're injured, they maybe... And you know what I mean? If you go to Ellen Road to get a point, that's happy days. But then Leeds were always pushing for the goal. Geldhart came on earlier than expected. Phillips came on, which is good to see him back. We looked a bit more stable. They didn't have too many chances. It was pretty much all of us when Phillips was on. A bit more stability in the midfield. And then Pascal Struijk came on for the last 5 just because Ayling was injured. I think Jesse Marsh got a yellow in the end. I think he was a bit talky on the sides. At the end of the day, maybe a point is what we deserved, but I don't know. I feel like we probably deserved all 3 points, if I'm honest. They didn't have any real clear-cut chances, apart from there was one in the first half with Che Adams. It was a lovely little turn. He put Click on his ass, and it was a lovely fingertip save by Melier. But tell you what, again, I was happy with Rodrigo. I think the leadership from him is coming out recently. He's driving with the ball, and he looks like an absolute different player. He looks like the player I thought we were going to sign a few years ago. Do you know what I mean? I thought that was the player, as in the running, the skillful, the having the shots, the just a bit of confidence. I thought that's what, and we're seeing that under Jesse Marsh, which I like to see. James, I'm struggling with him at the moment. He needs to just be calm. It's like a hot potato every time it's on his feet. He just needs to be calm with it. Take the ball. Where's your next pass? He tries to get out of his feet as quick as he can. He's so fast that probably just happens. Rafinha had a very good game again. Harrison obviously got the goal. Forshaw and Click were decent in the middle. Thought Llorente and Cooper having him back was nice. He had a leadership. He was very, he has a leadership. He was a leader from the back. And I thought Llorente and him worked very well together. And at the end of the day, there wasn't too many chances we gave away. There wasn't too many chances that... I'm not happy with a point, but I am. Do you know what I mean? At the start of the game, like I said, if someone said draw against Southampton, would you take it? I'd say yes, and then we go on. So 7 points out of a possible 9 in the last 3 against Wolves, Southampton, Norwich. I think we'd take it. I think we all expected maybe 3 against Norwich, maybe 4, maybe a point somewhere here or there, maybe a point against Southampton. But I think next weekend's a must-win against Watford. It's massive. I watched them against Liverpool today. They weren't awful. They really weren't awful at all. They could create chances, and that's against a good Liverpool side. So we really need to be switched on next week. And yeah, the games now aren't just, oh, it's Watford. Like, we are that team. Do you know what I mean? We're still down there. If we got 3 points today and results went the right way, we would have been up 14th, 15th. But they didn't, and that's just football. But it kind of did, because Watford lost. Burnley lost. Norwich got 0 points. Everton need to play tomorrow. Brentford beat Chelsea 4-1. That was just crazy. No one expected that. But there we are. You know what I mean? fair play to Brentford. We just need to focus on ourselves, because if we win games, we draw games, and we keep just gaining points, then we shouldn't worry about people behind us. But Watford next week is an absolutely massive game, and we do need to most likely get 3 points there, which is going to be difficult, but we need 3 points. Obviously, we beat him at the start of the season at Ellen Road. It will be different at their place. But guys, what is your thoughts in the comments down below? Let me know what your thoughts are. I think I'm kind of half-heartedly, I don't know. Am I happy? Am I not? I don't know. Leeds Southampton to end 1-1. I mean, I probably need a bit more time to reflect, because at the end of the day, points are points, and we need points. We're pushing further away, from that relegation battle. If Everton lose tomorrow, they're sucked right back into it. But there we are. It's still worrying, but there's positives there. And I was speaking to someone. He said a few weeks ago we would have lost that game. So you know what? They're showing fight, and that's what I like to see. A point against Southampton, I will take it. Guys, if you did enjoy this little reaction after the game, let me know your thoughts in this one, because is it 2 points dropped or is it a point gained? I mean, it is a point gained, but you know what I mean? It is that. But is it a good point? I want to know what you guys are thinking down below. Be sure to comment that. Be sure to smash a like. Let's try and smash 100 likes. Also, subscribe if you are new. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.